Hello everyone, and welcome back to Living Brick Studios. And we're back with the next installment of Boba Fett Return. Or it might be, I think it's Return. Yeah, it's Return. But, yeah. But, our music today is the Carbon Freeze / Darth Vader's Trap / Departure of Boba Fett medley by John Williams. You can see why I chose this, obviously. Bow bow. Okay, but I pushed this down a little bit there. But anyway, let's get straight into this. So basically, this one is our second installment, and he's actually Boba Fett is actually trying to get to this new ship, which is actually called the Randovo Project, and is led by Mr. Randovo over here. And then he's got like workers to help him, and they're building like this new type of starship. And it's supposed to be like an elite starship that's really OP. And Boba actually heard about this ship and came to steal it to begin his bounty hunting again, as you know. So yeah, so let's get actually straight into this. Oh. So you can see we have this stuff here, but let's actually start with Boba. This is not part of it. You can see Boba Fett's right here, and I have no idea. And he's actually like looking kind of at this, but he's also looking at sorry about that. That's my bucket. But here's the Slave 5. It's the Randovo ship. It hasn't had a name yet. It's still called the Randovo Project, but Boba Fett, since it's not going to be named yet, is going to call it the Slave 5, because it's unlucky to rename a ship after its name has been chosen. So that's part of why Boba Fett chose the project, but he's just using his rangefinder to look around. Now, actually, he got his jetpack back, and his cloth and stuff. He just didn't get his EE3 back. He's got a DT-12 pistol here. And he's like looking at this turtle here. But first, this pilot who has just taken I'm just gonna call it the Slave 5 for now. Who has just taken the Slave 5 for flight, and is talking to Mr. Randovo about the results. And then here he is. He's a test pilot. And then over here we have I almost said first order there. It's actually a turret that they built to protect from any incoming aircraft wishing to destroy it. But it like aims up and down. It's basically the one from the battle pack, but just switched out this point stud here, and I think this is where no, that's not the control pattern. The control pattern is behind it. Awesome. So let's move these guys. And Boba Fett, let's move him. But here's actually a building here. And if we turn off the light, and we can't exactly see inside it, but luckily there's something called a removable roof. So there's a ton of light in here. In here we have some weapons. And there's a gun in there, and then there's also like an EE3 rifle that Boba Fett will steal. Or do you want or you guys can have him keep using the DT-12. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments below. So, below. But there's a little computer there, and there's another computer there. And there's actually a coffee cup in there, so, yeah. So moving over here, we have a landing pad. Jeez. Yeah, it's like white. The save 5 actually stands on this. But this will actually have its own separate kind of custom review video today, I believe. Yes, I'm gonna make it today. And well, as you can see, there's this thing. Just off topic, I'm sorry, but Boba Fett's thing, he found this mountain and then he dug a little hole and then he saw and then he was about to snipe. But there's a ladder leading up, so this guy could get up here. But you can see there's this bucket, and then there's a big crane handing that up, and there's a crew over there. And in this crate, there's a torpedo, and in the other one, there are studs, and you'll see why in the review video, but they're just red studs. There's 4 of them. And you know, this thing was just taken for a test flight, so they have to refill on the ammo. But there's this yellow crane, it can spin 360 with that engine there, but you know, it can like raise itself up and kind of carry the cargo. And you can actually move it back here if you position it right. But I just keep it up here. Oops, it just died. I'm sorry if I drifted the camera off. I'm sorry. So sorry if I did, but this guy got up here using the ladder, and you know, he's like holding the cargo, and this guy's like controlling the crane. But let me take him off, and let's get into the minifigs. But first, let me show you the landing pad. Those ladders that usually here, it's portable, but let's see if 5 comes apart. There's the landing pad, it's there, it's really simple. Yeah, let's actually get into the minifigs here. So, first, we are going to have the, famous Boba Fett. So, there he is. Did my face just get in that? I'm sorry if it did. Oh my god. Okay, anyway. There he is. He's from the carbon freezing chamber, but you know, he got his cloth back and he got this back. But he's got his rangefinder that can move down. And, you know, and then he's also got that head. A DT-12 pistol. Leg printing, you know. Here's Mr. Rendovo. And he's got his helmet on in his test suit, and he's got his mustache, and yeah. No, he's glory, some back printing, and that's basically it. He doesn't really come with a gun, but he never expects anyone to attack his thing, so. Here is a crew member, and he's wearing a helmet with a visor, and then he's also got a visor back there, wearing the same outfit as Mr. Rendovo. And then we have our pilot here, and he's one that was in the custom sets for a little while. But he's got his thing there, he's got his printing, he's got his face, and he's got his helmet. Here is one of the helpers. He's like, I'm not exactly sure how to describe him, but he just kind of helps, because he's got a visor back there, And he's got a pistol here, and that, yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching this. Oh, before I get to that, I want to say what basically happens before the next episode. Most of this up, and yeah, he obviously blows most of it up with wrist rockets and stuff. Kills pretty much everyone. And then in his new starfighter, the Slave 5. Sorry, I'm used to Slave 4 because it said that in a book I was reading, and that kind of inspired this one. But he can now fly away in his amazing Slave 5. Now, a review video will be coming out on this soon, and yeah, so be prepared for that. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. So bye.